Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant, athlete. Kevin Durant rises for his shot with an effortless, towering frame, a legendary multi-time champion who completely commands the game. He crosses over on the wing and pulls up cleanly from mid-range space, stroking a picture-perfect jumper with ultimate veteran grace. With elite, rare length and an unstoppable, pure scoring mind, he leaves frustrated defenders trailing completely lost behind. He swats away rim attacks and immediately runs the transition floor, using his generational scoring prowess to secure the winning score. A gold standard of basketball excellence under the bright stadium light, he executes flawless game-deciding plays to win the heavy fight. The roaring Toyota Center faithful rise up to chant his historic name as Kevin Durant dominates the court to completely rule the game. Alperen Sengun, athlete. Alperen Sengun operates in the low post with a brilliant, clever view, an elite, high-scoring center who anchors the young Rockets crew. He fakes a defender left and spins right with a spectacular soft touch, giving the high-stakes interior offense a reliable, dominant crutch. With beautiful floor-mapping vision to dish out a back-cut pass on a line, he makes complex playmaking decisions look incredibly smooth and fine. He crashes the glass hard to secure every crucial contested rebound, bringing a relentless, passion-filled energy that makes the arena resound. A cornerstone franchise anchor who plays with a completely fearless mind, he leaves opposing front courts trailing completely lost behind. The passionate Houston crowd stands up to cheer his scoring fame as Alperen Sengun commands the paint to completely rule the game. Amen Thompson, athlete. Amen Thompson explodes down the hardwood with a fierce, lightning-fast pace, a dynamic, elite two-way playmaker who defends multiple positions with grace. He leaps high out of nowhere to swat away a shot from the weak side floor, doing the spectacular defensive dirty work to protect the final score. With incredible high-flying athleticism to catch and flush a transition lob, he does a highly energetic, complete rim running and rebounding job. He breaks down perimeter ball handlers with a relentless active hand, injecting a dominant lockdown defensive style across the Houston land. A premier, rising cornerstone who shines beneath the bright stadium light, he sacrifices his body on the hardwood to win the heavy basketball fight. The roaring home faithful stand up to cheer his spectacular name as Amen Thompson dominates the transition lane to completely rule the game. Indiana Pacers' Tyrese Haliburton, athlete. Tyrese Haliburton pushes the fast break with a brilliant sweeping view, an elite superstar point guard who guides the explosive blue and gold crew. He fires a spectacular no-look pass perfectly right on a dime, creating easy transition buckets at the absolute perfect time. With his signature deep-range jumper and an incredibly creative pace, he carves up defensive coverages with a calm, effortless grace. He secures defensive possession and immediately orchestrates the flow, putting on a masterclass, highlight reel offensive basketball show. The ultimate franchise general beneath the bright Gainbridge Fieldhouse light, he uses his rare, genius-level vision to win the heavy basketball fight. The passionate Indiana crowd stands up and loudly chants his name as Tyrese Haliburton commands the floor to completely rule the game. Pascal Siakam, athlete. Pascal Siakam attacks the low post with a smooth, relentless drive, an elite championship forward whose high energy keeps the team alive. He spins baseline past his defender and finishes with a soft touch, giving the high-stakes half-court offense an unstoppable scoring crutch. With spectacular length and active hands to guard multiple positions right, he anchors the interior defense under the bright arena light. He runs the floor hard in transition and finishes with explosive might, shining as a proven versatile champion in the heat of the heavy fight. A premier powerhouse anchor who plays with a completely unselfish mind, he leaves flat-footed opponents trailing completely lost behind. The roaring Indiana faithful stand up and cheer his legendary name as Spicy P dominates the hardwood floor to completely rule the game. Andrew Nembhard, athlete. Andrew Nembhard locks down the perimeter with a smart, relentless stride, a premier, elite backcourt playmaker who plays with immense franchise pride. He handles the heavy offensive pressure and pulls up cleanly for a mid-range two, executing clutch, high-stakes buckets for the competitive Pacers crew. With exceptional defensive quickness to guard the opponent's best scoring threat, he passes every single high-stakes perimeter challenge with zero sweat. He drops off a clever pinpoint bounce pass to the rolling big man in space, Deere,